make a coffee. I actually have this new Nespresso mug. It was in my advent calendar. I was about to throw the thing away, and when I picked it up I realized it was still heavy, so I checked properly inside and this mug was in there. And that's really handy because we've broken a few of our cups and plates so it's nice to have a spare one. We went to IKEA recently just to do a bit of a refresh, and we picked up this new set of cups, like a shorter one, so it's good to have extra. And then we also picked up some new plates. These are like plate bowls. I really like them because it's good if you're like eating curries with and soupy things like that, so it doesn't leak on the sides like these would. And then we also picked up this new handheld mixer from IKEA as well. It's nice because it's nice and compact. Instead of me having to bring out my big like frother that I got from Amazon, I can just use this one instead. So we're going to the XL today because my husband has a competition, so I'm going to support and to film some content for him. How are you feeling?
Feel good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Got it going, yeah, it's going up. Said I get it going, now it's going up. Know that you ain't going, unless you one of us. Why the fuck you think? Shit be going up, sipping on the, now I'm going up. Feel like I just blink, and we going up. Pray that they don't think that they going up. Don't say you was down when I'm going.
Relaxing, like we worked hard. Cheers!
Most nights are lonely, baby, no even notice. Ooh, yeah.
Good morning, friends. I'm on my way to a SoulCycle class today with one of my favorite instructors, Reynold. He is amazing. I woke up this morning to chaos on the internet because TikTok has stopped working for Americans today. I think today was like the deadline where their Congress needed to make a decision. So I'm seeing online when people log on, the app just isn't working, which is kind of sad for them, I guess. I feel like it's not gonna last. I don't know why. I just feel like something's gonna happen and the app is gonna be working by like next week. You know, on the bright side, loads of my like favorite creators, old creators and new people are going on YouTube or just posting more consistently. It's nice that there'll be some new people to like follow online and stuff.
With severe delays, the Jubilee line is
So I stupidly left home way earlier than intended, so now I'm wandering around central London. There's nothing to do because in the UK on a Sunday, shops, retail shops aren't allowed to open, I think until like 11 or 11:30, so I can't even window shop. So I'm just getting my steps in. This is basically my warm-up and I'm just wandering around Soho. I have maybe about 10 minutes until I can probably head into SoulCycle and I won't be waiting for ages. But this is nice anyway. It's a nice morning. It's really quiet. I haven't seen Oxford Street this quiet since before Christmas, so it's actually quite nice that there's no crowds and it's not super loud. So the TikTok chaos was a waste of time and it only lasted what, 6-7 hours, and then the Americans were back. So all this chaos for nothing. I'm seeing a lot of conspiracy theories that like Trump like orchestrated it, because on like TikTok he said we're working with President Trump, blah blah blah, which is very strange. It's giving propaganda, and I wouldn't put it past him for him to have like had something to do with it, you know. But anyway, everyone's back on TikTok, so I guess things are fine now. But what a weird 24 hours that was. That's awful. I thought we both get a photo each and then your photo will come on yours and mine will come on mine. So you're representing for both of us. I lost the nail. My Shayla. Oh no. It's bleeding. I saw it happen So I forgot to end off the vlog, but I thought I'd bring you to the following weekend just to quickly talk about the books I've been loving recently. So last year, my favorite book of the year was The Nightingale by Kristin Hannah. Kristin Hannah, the woman that you are, impeccable. I've just been on a Kristin Hannah kick recently, and I've been trying to read all of her books basically. I love the themes, but it can be a bit heavy, so I do kind of leave gaps in between the books. I picked up these 2 books last year just before Christmas. It's taken me this long to finish them just because I've read some books in between. Like I said, the themes can be a bit heavy, so I just want a bit of a break and read something a bit lighter before I move on to the next book. My favorite book last year of the entire year was by Kristin Hannah, The Nightingale. Amazing. Only one other book has ever made me cry in my life, and that was Noughts and Crosses by Mallory Blackman. And it made me cry only because that was like my first book that was kind of YA, so it was like my first transition book into reading more like young adult books basically. So the books didn't really end in like flowers and fairy tales and happy endings, so that book ended quite sad, and that made me cry. So that was the first book that ever made me cry, and no other book has made me cry until my love, Kristin Hannah, The Nightingale. I bawled. I've also read so far from her The Great Alone, The Nightingale, and now these 2 that I picked up just before Christmas. If I had to put them in order of my favorite books by her so far, it would have to be The Nightingale, then The Great Alone, then The Woman, and then The Four Winds. So if you're looking for something to read that's very heavy in woman empowerment, thick book that brings you truly on a journey, deep character development, you'll fall in love with the characters, yeah, I just recommend my girl Kristin. She's, yeah, I hope nothing bad comes out about her because I'll be so sad. So my mum actually, she went to Waitrose the other day and she picked up this plant, and it was for £1. It was £1 on sale, reduced. I of course snapped it up because I'm still trying to practice, you know, my green thumb. I want to get better at planting stuff, and it's an outdoor plant. I have kind of left it for a while. I hope that doesn't ruin the seeds or anything, but I'm still going to plant it anyway and just hope something grows from it. But yeah, that is my plans for this morning. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I actually have some travels coming up pretty soon, which of course I'm going to film, bring you guys along with me, and I'm really excited. We're starting the year off strong with some fun things coming up, so yeah, stay tuned. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.